Today we are going to discuss our next lesson, lesson number 13, motion and time. Here we have to discuss some of the things about motion. Okay, let us start. So in this lesson, motion and time, we have to study motion, types of motion, distance and displacement, uniform and non-uniform motion, and the speed. So now we are studying about motion. An object is said to be at rest if it does not change its position with respect to its surroundings with the passage of time. For example, a school bag lying on the table does not change its position until disturbed by somebody. Thus, they are considered to be in a state of rest. An object is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to its surrounding with the passage of time. For example, a moving car and children playing football changes their position with respect to their surrounding. Okay, and thus they are considered to be in a state of motion. Actually, rest and motion are relative terms. Imagine yourself sitting in a moving car and looking outside. You will observe that your position is changing with respect to the trees. However, your position is not changing with respect to another person sitting in the same car. Hence, we can say that rest and motion are relative terms. Okay, motion, first is motion in a straight line or linear motion. In the path of a moving body or object is a straight line, such a motion is called a linear motion. Okay, for example, if a boy starts moving from a position A and passes through the position B and C and reaches to D, since the path of A to D is straight line, the motion of the body is said to be straight line or linear. Okay, and next is the motion of an object in a straight line is called linear motion. For example, motion of a freely falling ball from height. And next is the motion of an object revolving around a fixed point is called a circular motion. For example, movement of a fan. And the motion of an object completing one revolution in certain time interval is called periodic motion. For example, a clock. And next is oscillatory motion. When any object executes repeated motion with respect to a fixed point from its origin is called oscillatory motion. When object executes a random motion is called random motion. For example, movement of the flying butterfly. Okay, that's all about today's class. Okay, thank you. So next class we will study more about distance and displacement.